Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Vasco da Gama have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to get it forward quickly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Sao Paulo have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Dani Alves goes looking. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Has a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Get his head on that, but he couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Defence has got rid of that. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Up towards the flank. Gets into some space. It's a loose ball. And it's Dani Alves. Shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Massive leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper sends it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pato needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Over to the left. He's there to receive it. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Shoots! Himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Sao Paulo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of it.
Castan with a definite foul there. Oh, he's found him in space.
Sao Paulo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pins it in. That's been won straight back. Plays it back. And the shot! That is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vasco da Gama certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's there to hoof it away. Battles to win it back.
Palmeiras have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of
Palmeiras have a free kick. That's not going to find its target. Just brushed off the ball there. Felipe Melo. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Lucas Lima. And it's Felipe Melo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Adriano. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Lucas Lima. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's anyone's ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whipped in. And he's cut it out. First 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. been cleared. And the shot! Into the box. Marcos Rocha. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Perez. Enzo Perez with the cross. Looks to bypass the midfield. Palmeiras have it back and they can go again. He's picked him out. That'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Enough try.
Good effort, very good. Just wanted to make the keeper work out. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Enzo Perez. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes direct to the front line. And it's got through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's the lot for now. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes. Has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Enrique. Wagner. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Rafinha tries to clear. Gets the better of his man. Puts in a cross. In with a header! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he's caught in there. It's a free kick. To stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Diego catches it safely. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. The whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Brings it forward, shapes to shoot. And help's available out wide. On the right now, what's on? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Felipe. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's there to hoof it away.
Corinthians merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a throw in. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out.